Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Michigan State Spartans taking on the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Witherspoon. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Michigan State's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be fourth down. The Spartans decide to punt it away. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Loss of 3. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Witherspoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll try the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Branch. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quick completion on the out. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Boilermakers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now, after the incompletion, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. The play-action fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Florida sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in the swamp. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Power football with the run. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith.
Such a great job on the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
The Spartans will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Running to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll go back to the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting this offense down close to the goal.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in the goal goal situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Yeah, and it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you could tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the 1st down. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They'll run the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick strike complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it to the back. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
Brings up second down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He threw it down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Brings up third down.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the field goal caps off this game. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Witherspoon. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Grab behind the line. It's Witherspoon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a move. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Boilermakers are in the hurry-up.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now to being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They're going to throw it again. Looking for the end zone. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Looking for a block. It's Branch. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Line gets set. 1st down. On the move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Feeling some heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that is just a gut punch.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The give from the gun. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Lets it fly. Catch in the middle. It's Witherspoon. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Quick handoff.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Got the quick pass. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdown, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Off play action. Pressure coming. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Picks up what he can and then slides. So now on comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Fast motion from the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip, using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The RPO, it's complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Soft spot in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups where you see, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety. So zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Tempo and overdrive. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Boilermakers have pushed it inside the 20. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hamilton. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Wants to fire on second down. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain. Brings it down on the right side. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Extending the play. At the 35, he's loose. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going up top on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Trying to get to him. Fires downfield. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard drive. Splits the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score. Michigan State 13, Purdue 6.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline and be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to find his man on first down. Complete downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
The Spartans will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Complete to the right. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Boilermakers want to move quickly.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first possession.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. On second down, looking to throw. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. On third down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The give to the lone running back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to go deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? And the Spartans send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Running it back, it's Branch. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Able to get a foot down in bounds and make the catch. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. FIU handled its business today, and given what this week was like in Miami, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Coming after it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hamilton. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Boilermakers in the hurry up. On second down, he'll fire. He's right on target. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Ready to try the point after. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. They're going to ride this running back. At the 40, there he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. The give to the back. Sweet feet on the move. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, running back on the move. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Dumps it off in the flats. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
3rd down coming up.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
In that 3rd and long situation, you'd like to see your quarterback have a plan. You know that they may dial up the blitz, so you've got to know where your answers are. Where's your hot route? Where's your sight adjust? Where can you get rid of the football if they bring an extra guy and the offense didn't look like they were ready for it?
The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Bringing it back, it's Witherspoon. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's second down. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. Give to the running back. Powers through the defender. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards. He'll throw on third down. Steps away. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights. Good. And they go back on top. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Clemson has just had no answer to the onslaught they've faced so far today. Almost feels like instead of touching Howard's Rock, that sucker was dropped on top of them. They're trailing by 14 to Florida State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Looking to go up top on first down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but this hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Quickly complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They want to get this defense on its heels. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Branch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Reels it in down the left side. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Spartans.
Wow, what a play. We're going to need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll line up for a second down play. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Moving out of the pocket. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
The Spartans will line up to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense lining up quickly. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. He wants to throw here on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw for it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. He nails it. A 58-yard field goal.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. To the air on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on first down from the 30. The give out of the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on the counter. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. And there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. He'll come out throwing on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's back to throw on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Just a short pass to the tight end. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the party each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.